I've never fancied myself to be very interesting. Blonde hair, blue eyes, average height, voice high, ginger beard. Okay, maybe that one's a little weird. Oh yeah, and the worst part. White, Christian male. The taste of my race is beginning to taste a little stale. I'll walk into a room and the eye rolling begins to loom. It's as if everyone is screaming, "We don't need another one of you." Because I'm just another one who can never understand. Because they've been on the field while I'm in the stands. I'll never know what it's like. I'll never know what it's like to be afraid of the boys in blue. To be labeled as a slut or a prude. To be consistently pursued over what I look like nude. I wasn't raised in a questionable neighborhood. Nobody's ever assumed my father wasn't so good. Abusive relationships weren't put on my plate. I've never been told I'm not getting in those pearly gates. I've never been fed love that sure looks a lot like hate. I'm also straight. We perfectly symbolize the American fantasy, don't we? Well, if you were to ask some, I look more like the enemy. The pigment of my skin, the layout of my body, remind them of a hateful legacy. So what's interesting? Well, from the surface, I don't really know. Is that all we care about? The surface? Would you care to see how we relate? Would you care to look past my natural traits to let me stand with you against all the hate? Because divided we stand and divided we're torn, all because of the ways we were born. The only thing I can say is, I'm sorry. Not for the way I was made, but for the way this game was played. And for all of the victims, my heart truly breaks. You're my brothers and sisters, and we've all been broken. We want to stand with you if you'll let us in. If we stay divided, who really wins? Aren't we all red behind the color of our skins? I'm sorry. Not for the way I was made, but for how we're portrayed. As gunslinging rednecks who'd rather own slaves. As judgmental Christians in an all-white, all-male parade. But that's not the way the majority of us are made. No, most of us are waiting to make that image decayed. I'm sorry. Not for the way I was made, but for the way we tend to fade. I know we're not all that interesting. I have to admit the idea is always festering. The idea that I don't stand out is so very pestering. And I'm so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. For the things you've been through that I could have never known. I want to give you a voice. I want that hurt to be shown so that we can stand together and make it atoned. You have to understand that I'm proud of who I am. A white Christian man that wants to stand hand in hand. And I'm sorry too. For the likely case that someone like me never included someone like you. Hey guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to say here at the end that it is based on someone else's video with just a slightly different take. His videos are great, so I encourage you to go check him out. His name is Jon Jorgenson. It's flashing like right here somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Probably in the description too. So yeah, go check him out too. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.